go out of business.
Yep.
You don't want to become unemployed when you're already self-employed.
Right.
So you're gonna keep working hard for your business to keep going.
Right.
So your love relationship is your personal business.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you gotta look at how you conduct yourself inside that business and outside that business.
Right.
How you talk about things inside that business and who you talk to about that business outside that business.
Right.
Who are you letting inside? You know, you can't be letting your parents know everything.
Yep.
There's certain things you just can't be sharing with the rest of the world because, like, this is my business.
Right.
Nobody is an executive at these executive meetings except for me and my partner.
Right.
And there's some things I just can't share with the rest of the world.
Right.
You can't be open like that. Some people fail at that. Mostly, I hate to say it, be mostly women that do that. They talk to their friends, their family, their moms, all about
in
that.
In the beauty shop, everybody.
Yep, all about it. Dudes, we talk about our business too. We fail at that stuff too. But we don't, from my experience listening to guys and me being the guy, we don't really go all to details like how women do. But however, there are those dudes that do. And I'll be like, dude, you sound like a little girl.
Right.
Like you were getting all emotional and stuff, like keep all that to yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's some things you just keep to yourself.
Right.
You know? And even with a woman, you know, I be hearing these girls talk, like I said earlier, the relationship, regardless if you're husband, wives, boyfriend, fiance, it should be looked at as a partnership. As a, like,
and as a business, because he did say that. He was like, he said,
like
one thing you're going to learn is a relationship is a business first. And I used to feel some type of way when he said that, but then I gradually learned about it. I'm like, relationships are businesses. It ain't about how I really feel. This is a damn business we in, you know?
Because love, like I said, man, love is just an emotion, and that emotion
is like season.
It's like a season. It comes and goes. But however, if you think about it, your love relationship as a business, that means you're going to always be working on keeping that love alive and strong. If you look at it as a business, you don't want your business to, if you talk about their personal shit, like, man, you need to be keeping that to yourself. You think that these girls are your friends? Right.
And see, and there's a lot of stuff like people don't know about my past relationship. Like, you know, I talked to Amanda and I would talk to Mom about my relationship, but them was the only two people I really talked about my relationship with. But I didn't tell them everything about the relationship because, of course, you know, some stuff is personal care. I complained about us not being sexually active, and that's what I complained about a lot. But he felt like that was a problem, but I felt like I needed to talk to somebody, and I felt like they need to reassure me to keep my mind from doing what my mind was telling me to do. Oh, just go have sex with somebody else and just move, you know, and just going back to the relationship. Not saying that I would have cheated, but I did think about it. And I'm not going to lie, I did think about it a lot because I was horny, but at the same time, I'm like, I love this man. He is so good to me. I always looked at the good, and that's what kept me faithful. Always. Because if he was a bad guy, I would have cheated. I truly would. I'd be like, man, he ain't no way. All he doing is paying the bills. He ain't having sex with me. He treat me like shit. I'm gonna go for somebody else. But because he was so good to me, complimented me, telling me how much he loved me, that always stayed in my mind that, you know what, I love him and I'm not gonna do this to you. And that's what kept me faithful. That's what truly kept me faithful. Like, you know, like they say, we was with the right person just at the wrong time.
Possibly.
And I feel like that's what it is. Because
I used to say that to my ex, you know. I was like towards the end, before I even found out about me being transferred and stuff, I'd be saying that we'd be arguing and stuff. But like, man, sometimes I'd be feeling like I met you prematurely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make me feel some type of way that I've never felt with anybody. And I love being around you. I love your scent. I love your smile. I love your funky breath in the morning. I love everything about you. You know, and even all your flaws that I don't like, I accept it all. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge you or nothing. But then it just be our fights, and she'll just show her character sometimes. I'll be like, man, you got so many things inside of you that you need to work on. Right. And I tried to work with her, but I used to be like, man, we met prematurely. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we should have met later on when you're more mature, when I'm more put together. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm more mature than her, but my life, I was trying to build it right back together. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from being homeless, get my own place back. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I got this job that I'm over here working with. Car just got repossessed. I'm trying to get another car. I'm trying to get all that shit back together. But she got kind of like that, but it was just all the demons she had within. And that's probably what happened with you and Ray. It wasn't the same exact categories. It's just that you had some things you had to work on, and he had some things that he had to work on. And you met a really phenomenal guy who made you feel a phenomenal way, and you probably met him prematurely. Or you and I and other people who can relate to this, they probably just met a good person, and just to get a, you know how you see a preview to a great movie on TV, but like, oh man, that movie looked great. You just got a preview to your great life in the future. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna probably meet somebody who ain't gonna look like them, but they're gonna act bigger and better than them. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna happen at the moment where you just don't expect it. You're like, you know what? I'm grateful that I met. I'm grateful I met. You know, I'm grateful they showed me how to love. They showed me a different side of me that I'd never been introduced to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never knew I could be like that to somebody. You didn't know you could be like that to somebody. You get what I'm saying? And you're like, you know what? Now I know I'm capable to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now I know all I need is just a man. I just need a woman to be doing this shit the way I do for them. And, you know, there's always somebody out there for everybody. You get what I'm saying? You just gotta be open for it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be open for it. Don't be looking for it. Just be open for it.
I didn't look for it. I didn't look for Ray.
And that's what happened. Yeah. And the biggest lessons in life happens at the times you don't expect it. Regardless if you lose a job, you gain a job, you get a promotion, you lose your place, you lose your car, somebody close to you dies, you gain a friend, you know, one of your videos go viral, you find a love, you lose a love. It always happens when you don't expect it. And when those least expected things, believe it or not, those are the best lessons. Right. Those are the best lessons. And then another lesson that you have is when you suffer. Suffering is a lesson. It's just a test. It's just showing you how strong you really are, how mentally strong you are, how emotionally strong you are, how spiritually strong you are. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you that, you know what, I can make it through this shit. And look how long you've been going. You've been, you know, not one day goes by you don't think about your ex. There's not one day that goes by I don't think about my ex. And there's not a day that other people may go by and they're not thinking about their exes. And some people just give up because they don't have that. Or they don't have a job or something like that. But, you know, then there's just those mentally strong people that just keep going. They just keep pushing forward. And give it time, give it more effort. And you'll get better. You know? That's all it is, man. You know, love is just a test. Life in general is just a test. It's full of all kinds of tests and lessons. It's just how you receive that. You know? And so far, you should be patting yourself on the back because you've been handling it pretty well.
Yeah, you know, it's just like, you know what they say, if you truly love somebody, you'll let them go. And that's just kind of what I had to tell myself. I'm like, you know, I love him. And, you know, if he loved me the way I love him, we'll come back together, or I just let him go and just let him move on. Because you can't force it. It's like trying to force two opposite sides of a magnet to attach. You got to work on you, let me work on me.
Yeah.
Because in a way, I truly feel like I'm grateful that the relationship did end, because without a doubt I love him, but even in that relationship I was not happy. I was like, you know, he got to work on himself. You know, he got to be better. He got to be what I want him to be, just like I got to be what he wants me to be for him, because I wasn't my best self. And I'm just grateful that it did end so that I can work on myself and better myself emotionally and financially, because I was a very emotional person. I didn't think logically on a lot of things. I reacted out of emotion a lot. And when you react out of emotions, you become more insecure. And I only don't like that. I don't like feeling insecure when I shouldn't feel it. You know, I ain't never been the type of person that's just insecure all the time.
All the dreams on, man, they ain't no good. Chucky is 100 toward the got your kids.